What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, got the Humvee running again. You'll see in this video. This is recorded a few days later after doing all the work to it. I had to go take it for a drive because today, you can't really tell out there, but it's cold, it's snowing. So, Humvee starts in the cold now. Yes! So yeah, you'll see the work we did to it. Unfortunately, we did give it a bath, but it's kind of null and void now, since it's snowing again. You can kind of already see the dirt up here has already returned, even though we power washed the inside of this thing like crazy. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and now I gotta record an outro because I also forgot to do that. Great. Alright, peace. Oh wait, hey, come back. Also, please like, subscribe, share this video with whoever, leave a comment. I want to know if I'm doing good. I want to know if you guys are liking the content. You know, I know this video is coming out pretty quick after the first one, but the other ones, you know, they're going to be spaced out a long time. So, yeah, that's just kind of the nature of the beast with a project like this. You gotta get the funds for parts, and those parts cost a lot on a thing like this. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, leave a comment, do all that stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoy. What's up? What's up, guys? I got my buddy Derek here giving the Humvee a wash before we get started on working on it. Engine's looking clean. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, what we got? Exterior and engine bay all done. And he's spraying down the seats. We're gonna get the interior all cleaned up. I'm pulling these seats out right now. Pretty easy, just a 13mm bolt down here. There's 2 on the back, 2 on the front rail, and we'll get them all out. So we're on the driver's side rear. Under this seat you've got the transmission control box. But again, same 4 bolts to take the seat out, and then we'll just be careful. I'm probably going to wrap this box with a bag while we spray out the interior. But yeah, nice and simple job. So if you've got one of these adjustable seats on the front of your Humvee for the passenger or driver's seat, it's not a 13mm bolt, it's this 1/4" hex bolt. Take the seat out, and there's just the 4 of them. And then if you need to, if you got a fire extinguisher, you just got a bunch of 10mm around there. Alright, well, as you can see, we're getting it all cleaned out, and it definitely needed it. There's a good like 1/2 inch of dirt in some spots. How's it going? Oh shit. Alright, we got some fresh parts in. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is tough. One-handed. Do it. Good bud. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Nice, brand new thermostatic switch. We're gonna start the Humvee in the cold again. Let's go. Oh, power steering pump. Brand new. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Let's get some fresh steering up in here. Nice. All right, people. Cool. We are in the inside now, obviously. We are going to start changing out this thermostatic switch so I can start this thing in the cold, which is going to be awesome. So in our bag of tricks here that we just got in from Federal Military Parts. Awesome guys. They've been hooking it up when I need my parts. They've got everything I've needed so far. So here's our new thermostatic switch. Here's our old guy down here. Need a 7/8. Bam. And a little bit of pipe thread. It looks like they used like a liquid sealant, but some pipe thread sealant of some sort is going to work good. Then we'll pop that guy out, pop the new one in. We'll be good to go. Oh yeah, it's gonna spew fuel coolant everywhere. Alright, we've got that tightened up to German torque spec, you know, good and tight. So now, just matching up these wires. So that one there looks like it's 569, nice. And 569, cool. Let's see. That's 569A. On the vehicle harness, and 569B. Do these say somewhere else A or B? No, I mean it's just a temp sensor, so it shouldn't really matter. Let's get this plugged in. Alright, y'all, we're gonna start this thing up and check for some leaks. See how it goes. All right, so we got that thermostatic switch in there, which is awesome. Now, no leaks. Starting up, it's nice and cold today. Well, it's pretty warm, so I'll have to check it again once it gets cold. We do have a cold front coming in here in the next few days, so that's gonna be cool. Cool, cold, whatever. Words are hard. All right. But next on the list, like I said, words are hard. Power steering pump. We've got that here in this box of goodies, so we're gonna pull that out and get going on that. Let's get to it. All right, guys, we're in the engine bay now, getting ready to do the power steering pump. So we are on the passenger side next to the air box. If you look down in here, here's your tensioner here. I already took some tension off the belt, as you can see, but it's just a 3-inch drive hole down there that we are connected into right on the tensioner. You can see the fan's got no belt pressure on it anymore. So you're just going to lift up on the ratchet up this way. It'll push that tensioner down and you can pull this belt off. It's a little hard to do, so that's why I did it beforehand. But now that there's no pressure on this, we can get the power steering pulley off, which is on that side down below. Power steering pump. She's still free moving. She's definitely kind of crunchy in there. But now we need, it's a 1/2-inch bolt on the front, and then we're gonna need something to jam in to stop this from spinning. You could try it with the belt on. I probably should have left the belt on, but you live and you learn. So we'll get it figured out. Alright, so we got that front bolt out. It was actually pretty easy. It was only on there with like maybe 20-30 pounds. So it popped off pretty easy. We just shoved a screwdriver in one of the holes in the front, lodged it against one of the bolts. Now, I don't have a puller that is small enough to get in here, so we're going to have to try and kind of jimmy it off. Just put a pry bar in here and work it back and forth, and hopefully it'll pop off. So we're going to give that a shot. There it goes. The whole time. Alright, so that's, yeah, that really came out pretty easy. Alright. Cool. So now, all we gotta do is pop off 3 bolts on the front of that. I believe they're 1/2 inch. I'll check back and see what we got. Alright, let's see. Here are these 1/2 inch. Yep, 1/2 inch. Oh. Hey, someone. Nope. Alright, now that we've got those bolts out, pump is free. We've just got to disconnect the 2 lines, which is going to be a messy job. But it looks like, let's see if I can bring it in here for a closer look. looking. Right here, this is that top line. So it looks like this hose clamp. We can take off the low pressure side, and then this fitting here for the high pressure. And hopefully we can get those off. I don't know if this fitting spins. If we don't, we might have to take it off from the top. Yeah. Alright, so got the pump disconnected. Now we're just getting the lines disconnected off this thing. It's pretty great because there's like no room. But I've got a screwdriver right now on the low pressure line just on a hose clamp. We're about to pop that off and get covered in ATF. So it's a very good. Done. My apologies for that. It's kind of inevitable. Chunky. Okay, it's very good. All right, check it out. So we got the pump down from up here. Pulled that line loose. Just cracked this line loose. I had to wedge it up in here because this is on there pretty tight, but I got it loose now. And yeah, we'll pull that off and get that new one put in. Oh, so shiny. Very good. It's very clean. And these ones no good. Alright, after a little bit of time comparing the two pumps together, they look exactly the same, which is great. It's always good to know that info. So let's get this thing thrown up in here. State of the project. My arms are too short to get the angle that I need up in here, so I'm gonna try and lay on a toolbox. Give me like an extra 6 inches to push me up. Yeah, because little baby arms. So we're gonna see how this goes. I can barely fit. Alright, so we got the power steering pump on. Barely see it down there. Now we just need to top up the reservoir. It's pretty sweet. You got a little sight glass here so you can see your level. So just pop the top off. We'll check the filter, see if it's good. We need to also crank the steering wheel lock to lock 40 times, holding 5 seconds on each side. So that takes a minute, and we'll keep an eye on the fluid and top it up as we go. Hopefully we don't have any leaks. Nice. Alright, I know I'm really not doing a good job of filming everything until I get a tripod, which is coming. This is what we're left with, but it's just this one clamp comes off, spring loaded. Sometimes this spring will fall out when you take this cap off, but that just puts pressure down on the filter. I checked the filter, it's all good, looks nice and clean. There's no particulates or anything in there, so we're all good. Now time to throw some ATF in here. You're going to want anything that's Dexron 3 for power steering fluid in these guys. Same for the transmission. If you've got the 4L80E, you want to use Dexron 3. So yeah, we're going to get it filled up and I'll start cranking the wheel and hopefully get some footage of that for you guys. Let's go. Alright, we're going to get this started. I'm going to start cranking the wheel and we'll check the level as we go. Alright, so we are up under the Humvee, and on the passenger side of the vehicle, this is your fuel pump here. It's just a mechanical pump that, you know, runs off a cam. So I've got the fuel line disconnected. It just goes from the pump here right to this line here. That's my line that was leaking. So we're going to pop on a new one here. I don't really have a tripod yet, so I'll just bring you back in when I get it on. It's just a short little hose, so nothing special, nothing too hard, but we'll get that popped on and I'll come back. Oh, hello. Hello. All right. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm still learning how to film, obviously. And I'm still missing a tripod. So, yeah. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I know that power steering pump was actually not too bad to put on. The not hard line, but the high pressure line that was leading onto that pump, that was the hardest part, just getting the angle reset on that line, you know, to stick out the proper direction before we got it bolted up in there. But that was actually a super easy job. You just kind of gotta really mess with that thing to pull it out of there. Unfortunately, they're taking it from the top it's impossible. You'd have to take the whole generator out just to get your hands down there, and I still don't know if you'd have enough room to pull that thing out. That little fuel line was pretty easy. you know, there's just the 2 hose clamps, but it's in a tight spot too, so you just gotta fiddle with it. But yeah, not too bad. And then I didn't show in the video, but we got the front left tire, the driver's side tire, finally got that adjusted. It was just the bolt that, you know, stops you from oversteering the thing. That was out of adjustment. Oh, and no, we did end up adjusting the drag link. Like I said, words are hard, okay? But yeah, we got that adjusted. We got the bolt adjusted. No more rubbing on the left tire. Actually, I do feel like we have better alignment on the tires. So somebody called me. Cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, the alignment on the tires is better now, I think, because we adjusted that thing, that drag link. Drag link? That's not the right word. Tie rod, right? Yeah, tie rod. We adjusted that tie rod properly, so now that is good. Steering's good. Yeah, fill this thing up with fluid. Oh, and obviously we're driving it in the cold. Thermostatic switch installed. That thing was super simple. You're gonna lose coolant, but oh well. You know, I lost like 4 cups of coolant. Not too big a deal. It needs to be changed in this thing anyway. So yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Peace.